Hi, welcome to IT and Automation. In this video series, we will talk about Argo CD in depth. For this first episode, we will cover introduction and installation. So what exactly is Argo CD then? Argo CD is a declarative GitOps continuous delivery tool for Kubernetes. So let's look into this image and try to fit that definition in here. So declarative, as you describe your desired state of your application and the infrastructure in a file, like a recipe, manifest you want to call it, and then GitOps, as in your configuration file, will reside on a Git repository, and any changes to your application is made by updating those files. And continuous delivery, in a sense that your changes of those manifest goes into the cluster, as we see in this image in here. It pulls from the Git and pushes to the cluster. That is, in a simplest term, what Argo CD does. So let's jump into the installation side of things. Okay, let's open this wave here. This is the GitHub repository for Argo CD, and this is the website which is hosting the same content. Yes, let's not delay and run this command to create a namespace. kubectl create namespace Argo CD. Now let's copy this manifest and run that apply, which will create all of the necessary components. Here we can see it is creating CRTs, config map, role binding, roles, and network policies and such. Jumping into this K9S view, and here you can see all of the Argo content. There we go, it's still running. It will take a minute or two, and if we look into logs, nothing suspicious there, right? Seems like it is doing what it is supposed to do. There's a fail to resync, okay, but it will retry and should be fine eventually. Here we go. So that installation is complete. So these are the services we can see there. Argo CD server running on 443. So let's look into getting started guide in here, and yeah, let's try to this. We already ran it. Yeah, manifest includes role bindings and stuff. Okay, that's all good. We are not looking into SSO side of things at this point in time. What we need is, okay, download Argo CD CLI. We can run this in the background, as it may take some time, and then we will browse around, accessing the UI part as well. Okay, brew install Argo CD, as I'm in a Mac, and that is a patch for a load balancer. Okay, we can run that as well. Okay, let this complete, and I can run the patch for load balancer. I will do all the ingresses and other things later in the phase, but for now we will do port forwarding, I guess. For now, let me run this as well. And let's do port forwarding. So yeah, so Argo CD server service, we saw that it was running on a 443. With this command in here, what we can do is we can forward our local 8080, and there is a password down below. Okay, let's do this first, and if I paste that here, 443, cool. We are accessing 443 via 8080. So you type 8080 localhost on your browser, and it will send to the service listening on 443. So if I run this, it should open Argo CD. We don't have any certificates and things, so that is okay to accept. So what is credentials, right? What is credentials? There was something in here, yep. And let's capture the password for our admin user, which is a randomly created initial password. It's fine for this demo purpose. We'll use that to log in. If I run, okay, let me quit this K9s and run the command in there. There we go, and that is our password. If I do admin and that password, I should be logged in. That's there. Okay, this is the Argo CD view. So it will obviously be empty application settings. Most importantly, that's a repository what we are looking at. We will connect to a repository where our manifest will be. All sort of certificate non-hosts, that is. And another thing we need is clusters, right? So Git for where to pull our manifest from, and cluster where to synchronize those manifests to. So those are the two main things. And then for the projects, we can create a demo projects. It will be for segregation and stuff, but let's not dwell too much into it. We will do a separate video around this side of things as well. So user info, documentation, yeah, there are quite a handy docs around, and we can create a new app from here as well. And this is where all of the apps will be visible. If we do that new app in here, you could link to your repository where your YAML is, or just paste the YAML is accepted as well, I guess. Yeah, this can be declared in a repository, and it can be synced automatically as well, which we will look in our further down in other videos. That's pretty much it for the view. So why exactly is this so popular, and why it is considered one of the tool in today's Kubernetes world? Is because of its GitOps model. It is native to Kubernetes, the declarative approach. By using this approach, Argo CD is allowing users to specify the desired state. Right? You have all of your infrastructure and application in a code which gets deployed. Less error prone, and scripting those imperative steps on Jenkins. Automated synchronization, it does out of the box as well. A lot of things. Visualization and monitoring is quite handy as well. So that's pretty much it for today. We will look into other aspects of Argo CD soon in the later videos. Thank you.